guys, me host Super Soul. Thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got. It's a Predator. So this is the 12-inch classic Predator battle action figure from the new classic Predator line. This is by Lanard Toys, the same people who brought you those giant xenomorphs and those little tiny xenomorphs that I reviewed ages ago. They've come out with a full line of Predator products now. And we have this big 12-inch one, and if you guys have been watching the channel for a little while, you know a little while back I did also show off the little 6-inch ones that they did. And it was about 6 or 7 inches in scale. And I've still got those to actually review. This is the first time I'm looking at this line again, and now that we've caught up a little bit, we had a lot of products there to catch up on for a while, so I've been pumping out 2 videos a day for a little while. I hope you guys have been enjoying the content. But today, we're going to take a closer look, finally, at this 12-inch Predator, and I'll put him up top with the rest of my 12-inch figures. So, on the back, guys, there's a very nice write-up, which does state, Predators, the most deadly and elusive hunters in the universe, have now chosen Earth as their otherworldly hunting ground. Special forces, police, and intelligence operatives, now aware of these deadly creatures, have united to track them down. But really, who's tracking whom? Utilising advanced alien technology, these deceptive extraterrestrials have an array of weapons for any situation or environment. From dense tropical jungles to concrete-laden cities, these unseen predators stalk their prey and will only leave with trophies in hand. Test your mettle and choose your predator. Grab them before they disappear. Let the hunt begin. This guy comes with fully posable action figure, a flexing jaw, a glowing plasma caster, and also wrist blades and a removable helmet. Ooh! So let's go ahead, guys, and break him out of the packaging. I've been dying to get this thing out for ages. Do love me some Predator. Predator, one of those franchises that I've been watching ever since I was a kid. So yeah, it holds a special place in my heart, especially the original movie. Some of the more modern remakes I can take or leave, but that first original movie with Arnold, possibly one of my favourite movies of all time. Cool. This guy's awesome. Very posable, big fig. Wow, very bendy. And he does come with his... Is there anything else in there to get out other than the helmet? No, I think it's just the helmet. There we go. Give me the helmet! Done it. Right. That took some doing. Okay, so we have the helmet out now as well. Let me just take some of these. We've got little rope ties around there as well. Any more rope ties? Any more for any more? Right, so there's no on-off switch or anything like that, so they just, here he is. Here is the Predator out of the packaging. So this is a little plasma cannon that does move left and right. It is stuck to the body, you can't take that one off like the NECA one. Oh, he's got waist swivel. His head can look left to right. That's quite handy. Can move his arm up as much as this armor piece will allow. On this arm, obviously moves all the way, which is nice. Does rotate. Nice elbow hinge there as well, and he's got the claws on this side. Do they retract as well? No. Do they extend? No. They're just static claws. Nothing to do there. Hands, other than that, he has got a grabbing hand, so if they do release one with a spear or something, he'll be able to use that. It's a shame this one doesn't come with a spear, actually. Would have been nice to have his, or at least his disc or something, because the disc normally attaches to the legs. The waist, he's got the waist swivel left and right, as well as backwards and forwards, so that does get pretty loose, look, as you can see, so that's going to cause some issues standing for me, I think. I think it's going to take a little bit while to pose up. But his legs do... Whoa! Are you meant to do that? Yes, okay. So his legs click forward, as you can hear, they click with authority. And then he's got double hinged knees there as well, which is nice, so... Ooh, I hate that click hinge. Oh, that sounds like it's breaking, I don't like it. Sounds like I'm breaking my figure in half. Oh. And the feet as well are on ball joints, so they can move around as well. Struggling to get him to stand in a regular standard position. Oh. I I don't like that noise. It just feels like I'm breaking him. But yeah, struggling to get him just in a regular standard pose. I think I'm gonna have to like go for like a crouched, sort of bent knees posed a little bit, which is a bit annoying. So how do we make that jaw hinge back and forth? How do we make his little jaws flap? Oh, there's a little, okay. So he's got a little button in his head to make the jaws go yum, 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 yum. Or you can put the little face mask on him as well, which comes with him, and that just slots over the top and clicks into place. Doesn't really hide the bottom hinge a little bit, but it's okay. He's got his little braids for his hair and stuff, which is nice. And he has got a nice elbow hinge there to pull that in, which is cool. There's nothing going on with the wrist gauntlets. But he does have the plasma cannon, which does light up, and it is a very bright light. So warnings as I shoot you. Where's the button gone? And that goes on as long as you hold it in. It just produces a thing on the wall. It doesn't actually. I was hoping when you did it, it was gonna like make a sign or something on the wall, but it doesn't. That would have been cool. But yes, if we just push it in, blind all your friends. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. I wish it made noise. For the price and for the size, the same things you get from Disney Store make noise. So for me, it's just as expensive as the Disney Store ones. It was 20 quid. I would expect some noise out of this thing. Even if it's just a little purring noise it makes. I would have liked that. But either way, it's cool to have a 12-inch Predator. I haven't seen big 12-inch figs like this anymore. I remember when I was a kid, I always wanted the 12-inch Terminator, and I never got one of them, so I'm still on the hunt for them now as an adult. I'd love to get one of those for the channel. But yeah, 12-inch figs always are fun, because they are nostalgic to me, but it's just a shame that this one doesn't make any noise or anything. That's my only issue, with it being such a modern toy as well. So guys, here he is out of the packaging, which is pretty awesome. I do like this figure. I don't want to make it sound like I don't like it, because I do. There's just some little niggling issues that I wish they would have addressed. Like, when you shine the light, do it again, it's one big light. We all know it's 3 little lights that make a triangle. That's what these are, right? Why couldn't they have done that and had that as the light up feature and had the 3 little dots? You know? It's cool to get the cannon, but wouldn't it be nice to have the 3 dots? That's more in keeping with the Predator for me. But I understand that would have been a lot more, cost probably to make that. That's why they had to cut down on cost with the things that they did. I wish it came with more accessories as well. For what it is, it wouldn't have hurt them to include the spear staff thing or the disc, just to give him some more weapon choices. But the figure itself is very nice. You can see I've actually got him posed up here. I've got him in a crouched position as if he's hunting, looking around, skulking the area, and scanning his next plan of attack. For now, I am going to eventually put him up there with the rest of the 12-inch figs, but for now I'm tempted to keep him down on one of those bottom little cubby holes, hunched up, and that can be his little hunting ground for now. I will be reviewing the 7-inch figures from this line very, very soon as well. It's nice to have some basic Predators, as normally you have to rely on NECA, and obviously it gets expensive, it's like 20, 30, 40 quid a pop sometimes for some of those figures, so it's nice to have some more basic stuff to look at on the channel again. I've missed basic toys during lockdown, and I've just seen today there's a bunch of new basic stuff coming out from Hasbro based on their films coming out, so we should have some Shang-Chi and G.I. Joe basic products coming our way very soon as well. So looking forward to that. I hope Lanard Toys go ahead, as they own the rights to Alien and Predator now. I really do hope they make some classic Alien versus Predator stuff as well. That would be pretty sick. Even if it's just repacks, you're putting them together or something so we can get both. That would be sick. So I would like to build up that little army of aliens that I did get from the last line. Those little 3-inch aliens were awesome. But guys, what are your thoughts on this guy? Is this a figure that you'd get for yourself? I'd love to know your thoughts on this one. Whether it's a figure you're going to be getting for your collection. So let us know in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed today's video, guys, please be sure you hit that like and subscribe button. But let's head on back to the main cam and finish off this video. But guys, what do you think of this Predator? Let us know in the comments down below. If you want to grab one for yourself, you can get these over at Smith's Toys. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. As always, I'm your host, Soupsodal, and I'll see you in the next video. And until next time, may the force be with you. Bye!